just going to touch on equivalent fractions. So a fraction is where you have a numerator and a denominator, and the line in between is known as the vinculum. It separates them into two different groups. So this one whole pizza, Mr. Blair ate half of the pizza. That would look like, here's my whole pizza. I ate half. Here's my half. I have half left. So I ate it. There's half a pizza left. Now, if I cut it into my pizza, here's my half again. If it had 4 pieces there originally, I had 4 pieces here. And the only difference is, I know 2 of these, which is a quarter, is equivalent or equal to a half. See, it covers the same area. If I did that, so my denominator tells me 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 pieces to make one whole. But I ate half of it, in which case I've eaten 2 pieces, which leaves 2/4 or a half. It's exactly the same as this. But this pizza has been cut into 2 bits. This one's been cut into 4 bits. This one, what's the denominator telling me how many pieces make a whole? 8. Correct. So here are my 8 is my denominator, 1 out of 8, plus another 1 out of 8 would be 2 8s. Each time I add 1 8, would be another piece. Right, here, 2, 3, and you can see that 1, 2 8s, 1 8 plus 1 8, if I add them together, is actually equivalent to a quarter. If I put that on top, it's exactly the same size. So, how many 8s would equal 2 quarters? Do you think? If that's a quarter, if I add 2 more, 3, 4, you can see it's the same as a half. So 4 8s is equivalent to 2/4. 4 telling me how many make a whole, and how many pieces I have left is 2. And it's the same as saying 4 8s is equivalent to a half, exactly the same. Something you want to be aware of. If 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 8s, 6 8s here. If I simplify that, how many of these would be equivalent? 6 8s. 1, 2, 3. 3/4 or 3/4 is equivalent or equal to 6 8s. So this one here is now equal. So what I've done is I've divided the denominator and the numerator by a number that can fit into both these numbers evenly. Clearly, the number I'm thinking of would be an even number because these are even. So 2 fits into 8 4 times. What I do to the bottom, I do to the top. What I do to the denominator, I do to the numerator. So I've divided both the denominator and the numerator by 2, which gives me 3/4. And 3 is a prime number, which means I cannot break it down any further. As far as it goes. That would be my answer for this particular case. Back here, get rid of that, we get that. Not bad. 0.5 is 5/10. So here's my tenths place value. So 0.5. Half a pizza is the same as saying 0.5 or 5/10. That's pretty much equivalent fractions. Easy, really, eh? Yeah, thanks.